world and where joy comes easy. And then there are moments where it takes a little bit of work. I want you to know that there is power in prayer to open your heart up, to help you understand what's happening in this season of your life. Sometimes when we don't have emotional language, there's an opportunity for us to ask God, literally, search my heart. What's going on with me? What am I carrying that could be hurting me, that could be bringing me down? And then to ask God for tips and tools and strategy. Sometimes we simply ask for deliverance. I just want to be free. But we have to be asking questions like, do I need to talk to a therapist? Can I open up with a friend? Are there some books that I can be reading? I don't want you to feel like it is just between you and God alone to figure out what's happening with you, because God often places solutions, healing, and deliverance in the hands of other people. Oh, and can I just say this? It is not good for man to live alone. I don't know what's going on in your heart right now, what's going on in your mind right now, but I want you to be encouraged to perhaps let someone into that space, let someone into your heart and your mind and what's happening in your world. If there's no one around you right now who can handle that, then sometimes there are support groups we can look up. I just don't want you to become comfortable and be okay with this restlessness in your soul and your spirit. You deserve to be able to parse through all of your traumas and triggers and things that have happened to you so that you have a relationship with God that is not just built on you being okay all of the time, but you come to recognize that the Lord can be with you even in those moments where things are a little bit more challenging and difficult. For me, that's been one of my greatest blessings in coming to a space where I am in relationship with God on my own, is recognizing that I don't have to have it all together all of the time. There is a verse in scripture that talks about us not having a high priest who can't empathize with us. So whenever I'm feeling something, whether it's shame, embarrassment, misunderstood, I always go to scripture and I'm like, has Jesus ever felt this way? And undoubtedly, I have moments where he was talked about. I find moments where he felt ashamed. I had moments where he felt compassion, where he felt conflicted. And so that's another way to help you understand that, one, it is okay for you to have those feelings, but there are moments where it's not okay for those feelings to have you. Our feelings are data. It's information. When it begins to become our identity, we need intervention. All this month, we're going to be talking about ways that we can navigate mental health that allows us to integrate our faith and awaken us to what God has for us. One of the reasons why I feel like this conversation is so important is because life is happening to all of us, no matter what. For those who feel like, you know what, everyone who's making a certain amount of money, they must not be struggling. People who have a certain amount of success must be okay. Oh, if I was married, if I had my parents in my life, I would be feeling so much better. Life is happening to every single one of us. In my conversation with Nicole Avant, and I read her book before having this conversation, there was something that she said about her life and her story, and we're going to get into it. But she said something that really stood out to me, that people would come up to her and they would say, I can't believe this happened to you. She had this tragedy